Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. I just wanted to come here and just quickly touch base about the video that I've been seeing floating around with Clarence doing a Q&A with his friend Mod. So first of all, I just want to say, first of all, I want to give a shout out, actually. I want to give a shout out to Chris. I want to say, shout out to you. You have been doing an amazing job over there, still creating content and incorporating your kids. I just want to say good job doing that. I just recently seen Leslie post up on her story a picture of you and her, so I'm hoping that that's recent, and I'm hoping that she just got into town in Texas and that you guys are about to begin Vlogmas. But again, shout out to you. Good job. Keep the good work up. Stay focused. Stay in the lane that you're in. But back over to Clarence and Mod's video. So I didn't watch the full video. I actually only watched a clip that's floating around. And in that clip, I see that his friend Mod asks Clarence, who is your worst ex or something like that. And I did comment on underneath somebody's post on here. And this is what I said on the comment. And I just want to clarify here on the video exactly what I meant. Mod asked him that question, hey, who is your worst ex? And of course, Clarence, he thinks about it, and then he laughs and he says, Leslie. I just wanted to say this. So I recall a few years back, there was a video that Clarence and Queen did together. I believe that Clarence was still living at home at his mom's house at the time. And in that video, I don't remember exactly what the question was, but I remember very clearly what Clarence's answer was. Queen asked him a question about an ex, and Clarence answered and said, I only have one ex. I only had one ex in my life, or I only have one ex. And he was referring to Leslie at the time. Fast forward a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I seen another clip where he says on the video, Leslie isn't my ex. She was just some girl I mess with. Okay, cool. So I say that to say, what would be the purpose of Mod asking you the question, who is your worst ex, if you've only had one ex that you said, this is what you said in your previous video from a few years ago. If you've only had one ex, since that time, the only girlfriend that you had since then would be Queen, right? So that means that you still only have one ex. Mod is your friend. He's been your friend for years. He would know that. So why would Mod ask you a question like, who's your worst ex, if he knows that you only have one ex? And I'll wait. I just wanted to call out, because I made a video before, and I called out, like, this guy is just coming off real corny to me now. And I said in my previous video, that it's beginning to look like Chris is looking like the bigger person. He's looking like the better guy, and Clarence is beginning to look like a clown. And I stick to that, and this just solidifies what I said, because Clarence is just, he's been waiting for the moment, right, to throw a shot at Leslie or throw a shot at Chris without him making a whole reaction video, I guess, on his page. And so, ironically, your friend Mod does a Q&A with you, and ironically, he asks you a simple question like, who's your worst ex, knowing everybody knows what the answer would be right now. Now, if he asked you that a few months ago before Leslie and Chris connected, I don't think that you would have the same answer. So I just think that is corny. And then I also seen that another question that Mod asked was like, do you know a lyric? Do you know any Chris Sales lyric? And I just wanted to ask this question because I think that sometimes we have to be mindful of the jokes that we try to throw out there about other people. Sometimes you need to be mindful of the things that you say, because Mod, you're asking him in a joking way, do he know any Chris Sales lyrics? But I want to ask everybody right now, Mod is an artist, right? Does anybody know any Mod lyrics? And I'll wait. Anybody? His name's Mod the God. Do you guys know any of his lyrics? A song title. How about a song title? Anything? So I just think before you be so quick to try to make these little goofy videos with your friend, and I know that's your friend, you need to be mindful of the jokes that you throwing out there about somebody else, because you're clowning around talking about, do anybody know any music lyrics from him? But you an artist, and we don't know no music lyrics from you. So you might want to check your jokes at the door, you know what I'm saying, before you come on YouTube making jokes about somebody else. Because honestly, we do know Chris Sales lyrics better than we know yours. If you want to get technical. Like these guys, and I'm not trying to be super hard on them, but I am. Because at the end of the day, these aren't teenagers. These are grown men. And especially Clarence, who tries to walk around like he's just the most thoroughest guy around. But you showing characteristics of a clown to me. A guy, a stand-up type of dude wouldn't even be addressing this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That would be beneath them. They would be over there living if they wasn't worrying about it and it wasn't bothering them, they wouldn't have to go tell their friend, let's do a Q&A, and their friend asked the question that everybody would know. Like, why even do something simple like that? It makes you look stupid. It makes you look clownish. Anywho, I just wanted to touch on that. Because again, I just wanted to say, I called it in my last video. He's just starting to come off real clownish to me. And like I said, in my opinion, my strong opinion, he just was looking for an opportunity to throw a shot at Leslie and try to make her feel bad or hurt her feelings or whatever the case may be. And like I said in the last video, I hope that these two continue on the path that they're on, regardless if people like it or not. These are grown adults, and they can make their own choices and do whatever it is that they want to do. They're not hurting nobody. That's the bigger picture. They not hurting, harming nobody, or talking about those folks. So in my opinion, let them do what they want to do. Whether they friends or they trying to be in a relationship, that's their business. That's supposed to be your ex or not your ex. So you said we don't know what it is, Clarence. So why are you even speaking on her?